Oh, this 90s hip-hop influence here. Hey everyone, it's Garrison here, and welcome back to the channel. And now that the weekend has hit, I am here to finally check out Blackpink's new song called Pink Venom. The music video for it's number one trending for music as the time of recording this, and is already hit 109 million views. We love to see it. Now, I do know that this is a pre-release single, and I feel like I want to emphasize that this is a pre-release single, and something to keep in mind that I always do for any of my favorite idols or artists is that pre-release singles have the intention to hype us up, at least for me, and if it doesn't hype me up, so be it, you know, for the upcoming release later on. Of course, in this case for Blackpink, their new album, of course, you already know I pre-ordered it, of course, there's no doubt and all. But yeah, I'm curious what route they took with Pink Venom. I still haven't checked out their PUBG release. I'm definitely gonna have to check that out in a separate review and reaction video. But hey, enough talk, guys. I really want to hear and see what's up with Pink Venom, so without further ado, let's dive into the music video now. Alright, so I brought up the music video here, Pink Venom by Blackpink. I got the English captions on and all, but let's go. Ooh, that's Jisoo, yeah. The guy, like the traditional string instrument here. Wow, just from the traditional like influences with hip-hop here. Hey, hey, Lisa. You can get $1 out of me. Oh, Rose. I'm loving the combination of instruments and elements so far. Okay, building up with this pre-chorus here with the snare drums. Whoa! Okay. This like 808 bass line of some sort. It's quite interesting. Oh, turn this. Okay. Referencing the brand there. Okay, Jenny! Oh, this 90s hip-hop influence here. But every time this pre-chorus is so, like, how do I say, like, magical with Jisoo. Oh, with the guitar and all, Rose. Oh, the visuals are outstanding in this music video. There's definitely like a killing point with the choreo and all. Ooh, these claps here and these horns. Pink Ocean. So rock and roll. Oh man. Yeah, this like finisher right here, so like YG style ass, yet Blackpink at the same time. Oh, and it just wraps up like that. But man, oh man, I love that final scene with the water and like the tropical plants and all with the backup dancers. Like, Come on, guys. Blackpink is in our area, and they came through with a very, very well detailed release. Not only in terms of visuals and the scenes and the set dressing, but also, right, I would say within the elements and instruments within the song. And it may not seem like the case for the song, but it is, right? I think a lot of us can agree to the statement that I'm going to make here is that, wow, hearing these influences and these genres come together is totally unexpected. And I feel like not everyone's going to vibe with this, to be honest with you. And that's completely fine. This is the pre-release single. Like, I feel like, is it just me, but like people just overreact and want to be just overly vocal about, oh, if they really don't like this song or not. I mean, if you have nothing good to say, don't say it. I'm just gonna put it out there and be real with you guys, because I'm sick and tired of hearing all that noise. For me, I stand in slightly more until like loving this song, and I'm loving this pre-release single. There's some things that I feel like are gonna have to grow on me, such as the intro, the Blackpink. I feel like I'm gonna end up digging it. I feel like Blackpink is one of the few groups that can truly, come through with an intro like that. Like, I feel like first listen, it's like, I don't know. It might strike you right away, but it might not strike you, and it might have to grow on you or not even grow on you. But for me, I think it's gonna grow on me. And then just with the finish and all, with the gratatata, not a huge fan of that. And then this song is definitely not like, doesn't strike me like super melodically, right? And I feel like a good amount of us really love hearing the melodic side to Blackpink as much as sort of like the hip hop side to Blackpink. You know what I'm saying? When they come through with that verse 2 raps and rap lines and such, and having hip hop influences in their music, of course. And I feel like at this point, it's like we shouldn't necessarily have to. You always expect that, we can want it, but like we shouldn't always expect that we should get a super melodic chorus, and there's plenty of times in their releases, and especially in their B-sides, where it's like, wow, this song's really good melodically, thanks to the chorus, right? With that being said, with the chorus and how it is, the hooks do its job. I wouldn't say they're the most catchy hooks by any means, but aside from that, I have a lot of positives about Pink Venom here. Right away, like I said, in terms of the unexpectedness of these kind of combination of genres, a little bit of elements coming from hyper pop, a good amount of elements coming from pop, but also a lot of that 90s hip hop, of course, influence, quite over the top heavy with it, especially in the certain verses in this song, I've got to say. And I gotta hand it to them for that, because when you hear these kind of influences and genres being utilized in any song in the K-pop industry, the respective artists or whoever's working behind the scenes with them don't go all out with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you could clearly hear in the 90s hip hop influence, or the 2009 type beat, or 2010 type beat influence of hip hop in verse 2 clearly, right? And other moments in the song as well, with certain elements, with the turn discs and stuff like that. So I gotta give it to them for doing that, because every time when I see like a Twitter post or a showcase, oh, we added in some reggae, we added in some trap, we added in this genre, but then I can't clearly, identify it, which is admittedly kind of irritating, but I can clearly hear what's going on in the song structure, the arrangement, right, from the intro, and then how when the pre-chorus hits and all. So yeah, all in all, like with the overall soundscape, utilizing those traditional like instruments, the string instrument that I mentioned at the start, and clearly physically being shown in the music video. Can we just appreciate that for that moment with Jisoo? Like one of the most iconic moments in the music video, next to that iconic moment between those lines from Jennie and Lisa during verse 2, because there's even references, I feel like, weaved within the lyrics of this song. So I really actually dig the lyrics in this song, and like with the chorus, it might not be my most favorite chorus by Blackpink, but like the fact that it's got me doing like a stank face, and it's like, okay, I'm feeling this, and then next thing you know, that verse 2 hits, I'm like, wow, I'm sold, right? I'm sold. So all in all, like I gotta give this like a strong 8.5. Eventually it will be a 9 out of 10 for me with more and more listens. And I think this does its job right away to hype me up for the full-blown release of Born Pink and all those tracks that are gonna come out for that. When that releases, it's gonna be hell of a good time, you feel me? But I'm gonna have to bring this up here again, the music video, and break down these lines bit by bit in terms of lyrics, in terms of overall soundscape, because there's a lot to digest here, all in one song, not only sonically, but visually at the same time for this music video. So I'm gonna have to bring it back up here, guys. All right. Yeah, the guy, there's like different like traditional string instruments, so like I'm going on a big guess here, but it is definitely a traditional string instrument that they brought into this. And just noticing this visually, like I'm not a music video director, and I'm, I don't have much knowledge on filming stuff, and I just have more knowledge in terms of music, but I love these like lights, these light streams going up here that are pink and all, and then just like this black background surrounding Jisoo here. Okay. It's a cool chant though, admittedly. And right away, coming through with the bang, this monster truck coming through with the fangs and all on this brick wall, visually shown. Red carpet, of course, with Jennie and she like, she didn't hold back on us. Like, come on. Runways I walked, and then the timing there where they show her close up on with the shoes and all on the runway, right? Very traditional woodwind instrument here. Oh, I gotta hear that out. Quite the interesting string or effect work there sonically. This was another iconic scene. A rosé. I love the build up of the snare drums here with these risers. And then I love how we get instantly hit with the chorus. I think the pre-chorus sets up the chorus really, really well. But with that being said, I slightly mess with the pre-chorus more. But I think with more listens, man, I'm just gonna be bopping my head on my own time to this song so much with the chorus. Yeah, just with this, like, I strongly believe like an 808 kind of bass line. bit of horns, not too heavy with it. We've heard time and time again Blackpink utilize trumpets, brass instruments, horns in their music, especially in their title tracks, right? And I like how every time when they do it, though, it's not like it's not done the same way every time. You feel me? Like these horns are lightly done, ever so slightly, not too often, right? Ooh, a bit of drum work there earlier. It's cool how they transition that so smoothly into verse 2 with the turn disc, you know what I'm saying? And they do that turn disc action right there. And what's great here is like, wow, the boom box, the classic boom box, and just the styling here, the Blackpink area, like, look at the details, seriously, guys, and the lighting for this, the neon signs, like these, oh, and then bodies like Rambo, if you know, you know, like that reference, like, come on, the Boombaya reference, like, come on. Designer brand, I'm still in Celine, you feel me? Is it just me? It's like, wow, we got rap by Jennie. It's not like we haven't in the past before, but I've been wanting more, you know, as much as I've been wanting more music in general from Blackpink, but like hearing more the rapper Jennie side is everything. Oh, that drum kit work, the hi-hats. My favorite scene with Jisoo, aside from, like, obviously the intro. Actually, yeah, this is the favorite scene with the mask, yeah. With these risers, snare drums. Get him. That's just crazy how they were able to use these sort of like 808 claps or regular claps with like snaps. Maybe some certain plucks in this production. Yeah, here are the claps with the epic like timpani drums or some epic type of drums here. You can provoke us. You can't handle it, and you know this. Already spread, shot that potion, pink ocean right before your eyes. It feels like, I don't know if this is another reference here. It feels like it is to us, Blinks with the pink ocean, you know, it's like we have an army, you know, everyone's behind us, you know, we are the movement type beat, type feel, you know, type line. But yeah, I think one of my favorite scenes here, whether it's in endorsements with these cars or whatever, hey, you do you, but I really like this scene here with, later on, when we get that water, yeah. Yeah! It reminds me, that sort of like, that Kingdom like icon, Pretty Savage with Lisa, you know, the tropical flowers and all. Just a small thing that got me reminiscent of, but wow, guys. Finally, Blackpink is back. I think it's always debatable if it's worth the wait or not, but hey, I all I'm saying is every time when Blackpink comes out with new music, I'm like, okay. Finally, you know, I'm getting blessed by Blackpink, and when we get blessed, it's like everything. Like the you know, you might not vibe with one Blackpink song, but there's other songs from them that you can vibe with too, you feel me? And I think that's gonna be definitely the case with Born Pink. I just, I said it earlier, but I'm saying it again, man. I'm just sick and tired of the noise. If you have nothing good to say, don't say it. If you don't mess it with it that much, that's completely fine. We all have our different kind of tastes. As for me, I'm just an open type of guy in terms of music. Been growing up with music, playing music, eventually wanting to get into music production. But that's it for a whole nother video and a whole nother time and discussion to talk about, guys. But all in all, yes, upon second listen, now it's a 9 out of 10. Lots to appreciate. Some things that will have to grow on me, but hey, so be it, hey. And yeah, as always, if you enjoyed this, be sure to like, share, maybe subscribe, as it helps the channel so much. I'm sorry I couldn't find my Blackpink shirt. I've been so frustrated I couldn't find my Blackpink shirt just for this special occasion, guys. But I'm gonna be able to find that Blackpink tour shirt before, they drop the whole Born Pink album, where I'm gonna indulge in richness and great music by Blackpink during that album review and such. But yeah, let me know your thoughts. Are you vibing with the same way? Are you not? It's completely fine. If a pre-release hypes you up or not, that's fine, right? I think the one thing, there's an exception with pre-releases though. If it hypes me up and then when the actual drop happens and it's not as good as the pre-release, or even better, way better than the pre-release, then it's like, and there are some moments from other idols and artists, and I've got to admit, but not that often, right? Because the other artists that I follow don't often do pre-releases and all, but when you do a pre-release, it's a big thing for full-on album, you know what I'm saying? So it's special times with Blackpink, and it's crazy how far Blackpink has grown, and how I just started this channel and I was like, oh, and the Blackpink, I followed them so closely, and now I'm busy with life and stuff like that, so I'm definitely gonna have to do a lot of catch up on my own time here. But yeah, just the whole spiel. Take care as always. Have a great day. Have a good night. Have a good afternoon, wherever you are. This has been Garrison as always, though, and peace.